Somehow, the Nissan LEAF has been the best-selling electric car in North America since its introduction in 2010. That's a surprise because of its atrocious looks. I mean, you have to tint the windows limo-dark just so you won't be seen inside it. But the all-new 2018 Nissan LEAF has been announced now. It has updated technology and range. But the true question is this: do the updated tweaks to its exterior do anything for its appearance? The 2018 Nissan LEAF looks 1000x better. Electric car buyers, rejoice! The 2018 Nissan LEAF will no longer be an embarrassment to drive. The gaudy, bulgy form from the first-gen LEAF is gone. It's been replaced by a handsome, sleek 5-door hatchback that elicits more affection than apprehension. Nissan's V-Motion grille design is prevalent up front, as are the boomerang lamps. For some reason, every electric car has that blacked-out, solid upper grille design, but on the 2018 LEAF it actually looks like it fits. The worst parts about the current model will be gone. Those ridiculously long, high-mounted, bizarre headlights are sent into the abyss, as is the repulsive bubble-shaped liftgate. The tacky futuristic body lines are replaced with elegant, subtle accents here and there. And of course, because it's an electric car, it must have the two-tone blacked-out roof panel with a white paint job, right? Here's a problem, though. The 2018 Nissan LEAF looks like a copy of the Chevrolet Bolt on the outside. It has an established customer base who will likely return for it, but new customers will be drawn to the first-on-the-market Bolt EV, which coincidentally, also has a much longer range. The LEAF redesign should have been unveiled 6 months ago. Is the longer range enough? The 2017 and previous Nissan LEAF has a paltry range of just 107 miles on a full charge, and that's in ideal conditions. That means you can't go any further than 50 miles from home, much less if you live in a cold climate, and still return home without a lengthy recharge. It's been improved to a healthy 150 miles with a 40 kilowatt-hours battery, which is more than what 95% of Americans will use in a day. Unfortunately, that range is nowhere near top of the class. The Chevrolet Bolt EV has a rated range of 238 miles and the Tesla Model 3 offers a 220-mile or 310-mile range option. And because car shopping is always a comparison game, the 2018 Nissan LEAF falls short in the electric range category. Improved power. One area that is definitely improved is the 2018 Nissan LEAF's performance. The outgoing model has an 80 kilowatt electric motor, the equivalent of 107 horsepower. To be blunt, it sucks. It gets you where you need to go, but it's not enjoyable. You can't have any fun behind the wheel. The 2018 LEAF has a 110 kilowatt electric motor, equivalent to 147 horsepower and 236 pounds-ft of torque. Now we're talking about a little more fun behind the wheel. Lay into the accelerator, it's not called the gas pedal, and there's an immediate response that will curl up the edges of your mouth into a smile. Driver assistive technology now included. You've heard about regenerative braking, but the first time you try it, it's still a weird feeling. The 2018 Nissan LEAF uses it in a technology called the pedal, but it's more than just regenerative braking. Just by varying the pressure on the pedal, you can start, accelerate, decelerate and stop the car. I can imagine that it will take some getting used to. ProPilot Assist is new for Nissan and will be part of a 2018 LEAF platform. It's a hybrid, pardon the term, system that's almost like autonomous driving but with driver input. It's a hands-on system that assists the driver in single-lane highway driving, helping to steer, brake and accelerate. It's much like adaptive cruise control with added steering input. We'll have to see how it works out, though. The driver must maintain pressure on the steering wheel for it to function. That could be more of an annoyance than assistance. A classier interior. It doesn't take much to improve on the outgoing Leaf's interior. It felt like the low-quality plastic that it was. The all-new 2018 Nissan LEAF gets new treatments that include piano black trim on the radio bezel and console, a full-color instrument display, and a 7-inch infotainment touchscreen along with actual buttons. Gasp! And that palm-style shifter control that electric cars love to use. It will be available in 3 trims, S, SV and SL. The base LEAF S trim has cloth seating, automatic temperature control and your standard power features. SV trims add 17-inch alloy wheels, intelligent cruise control, a quick charge port, Nissan navigation system, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Nissan LEAF SL adds leather seats, Bose premium audio, intelligent around-view monitor, LED headlights, and a few other bits and pieces. Is the 2018 Nissan LEAF worth it? It has its shortcomings. The range could definitely be improved to match other models in the market, and that's probably the biggest detractor for the LEAF. Although the outgoing design was brutal at best, the new design isn't unique enough to pull new buyers in. However, the price point is nothing short of amazing for what you get. The 2018 Nissan LEAF S starts at $23,000 after federal tax credits, and the top-end LEAF SL is reasonable at $28,700 after those same credits. For the technology, the improved range, the enhanced performance and the sharp looks, the Nissan LEAF will probably maintain its top spot in electric car sales.
Nissan this week announced full pricing for the range of 2018 LEAF electric compact hatchbacks, with all 3 trim levels starting lower than what the outgoing 2017 model cost. 3 trim levels of LEAF will be available when the car arrives in dealerships in early 2018, S, SV and SL. The base S model starts at $30,875, including a destination fee, which is $690 less than the outgoing 2017 model's base price. Step up to the mid-level SV and you'll add intelligent cruise control, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for $33,375, or about $1,700 less than the comparable 2017 SV trim. Top of the line is the SL, which adds Bose premium audio, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, a round-view monitor and a portable charging cord for $37,085, or $590 less than the 2017 SL. Compare competitor pricing here. All new LEAFs will feature a 40% increase in range thanks to a larger battery and more efficient powertrain, as well as a 37% increase in horsepower and standard automatic emergency braking. While the cars will not technically be on sale until early 2018, interested buyers can go to www.nissanusa.com to reserve their LEAF now.
A couple of days ago, Nissan launched the new generation LEAF. The new LEAF boasts a driving range that is beyond 150 miles, and it is about $7,000 cheaper than the Chevrolet Bolt before tax incentives. Nissan revealed that the new LEAF is merely the entry-level model. Those that crave a driving range that is beyond 200 miles will need to wait a little longer, as it is not available at the moment. Even so, the LEAF is still in a strong sales position, and it may be in 2017 with the biggest volume here in the US, putting aside Tesla. August last month points to this outcome, as Nissan is still able to move more than 1,000 LEAFs in spite of the new generation model. While the LEAF may have lost its place to the Bolt on the EV charts, the gap is very narrow and it can be addressed with the new LEAF. Hence, it is perhaps right to say that the sales blip for the LEAF is only temporary. The odds are siding with the car to end the year on a high. Nissan unveiled the second-generation LEAF electric vehicle in Japan last week. While the 2018 Nissan LEAF is based on a completely new design language, it also comes with numerous autonomous features, which are a first for the company to introduce in their LEAF electric car. Now, we have already told you everything there is to know about the new LEAF and that it will also come to India by next year. Today we talk about the 4 unique features that we like in the new generation LEAF. Exterior design. When Nissan launched the first generation LEAF, it had no point of reference for the designing an electric cars. In terms of looks, the 2010 Nissan LEAF was an average-looking electric car without any major styling details. It was boring and did not excite much for the younger audience. However, the company did manage to sell over 3 lakh units of the 2010 Nissan LEAF before giving it a major upgrade. The 2018 Nissan LEAF takes the design of an electric car to the next level as the engineers and the design team have given extra attention to the way the car looks now. The 2018 Nissan LEAF sporty look is inspired from the Nissan IDS concept car, first shown at the 2015 Tokyo Motor Show. The philosophy behind the exterior design was to express clean and simple lines and a robust and sleek silhouette. The horizontal character line, the bumper and the striking highlights in the lower part of the body emphasize lower center of gravity, giving the driver an instinctive feeling that it's agile and fun to drive. The signature V-Motion grille, the boomerang light signature and the floating roof is similar to other Nissan models such as the popular X-Trail and the new Gen Micra. The rear combination lamps feature a unique signature that's easily recognizable from a distance. A spoiler integrated in the window graphics gives the new Nissan LEAF an impressive, sporty look. The low hood blends flawlessly into the windshield and floating roof, creating a sleek silhouette that makes airflow. Interior design. On the inside, the new Nissan LEAF's cabin features roominess with the gliding wing design language used as framework. The redesigned driver information display has a simple, light configuration without excessive decoration and focuses more on visibility. The cabin features a vibrant blue stitching in the seats, door trim, armrest and steering wheel. The blue, illuminated power switch and shift knob finisher create a high-tech feeling. The 2018 Nissan LEAF also allows the drivers to access the information they need where they need it for a pleasant drive. Most notable feature in the new Nissan LEAF is the combination of an analog speedometer and a multi-information display. On the left side, a 7-inch, full-color, TFT display shows a power gauge meter as the standard setting. The driver can easily change the information that's displayed. The center display has a screen with a flush surface design allowing the driver to easily operate audio and navigation systems and connects to smartphones with just a fingertip. The display shows the safety shield technology, the vehicle's state of charge and a power gauge, as well as audio and navigation system information. Using Nissan Connect app, the driver can search for updated information such as location and operating hours of free charging stations and charging station availability. Owners can also access their smartphone to check the car's battery status. On the features front, the new LEAF gets Apple CarPlay and is equipped with a navigation system. The audio functions can be modified with a steering switch, without the driver taking their hands off the steering wheel. The front console has been completely redesigned. Dual cup holders are now between the driver's seat and front passenger seat. This allows for a new storage area at the base of the center console, ideal for a smartphone or wallet, as well as an easily accessible power switch, a 12-volt power outlet and a USB port. This new center console design gives easier access to the controls and switchgear in the lower portion. Energy-efficient air conditioning and heating systems provide elevated comfort inside the cabin. This too can be controlled using the Nissan Connect app. Nissan Intelligent Driving. With the 2018 Nissan LEAF, the Japanese electric car makers are hoping to set new standards in the growing market for mainstream electric cars. For this, The company is offering a host of new features that will make owning an electric car more convenient and environment-friendly. The new, zero-emission Nissan LEAF represents Nissan Intelligent Mobility, the company's approach to changing the way cars are driven, powered and integrated into society. The three key aspects are Nissan Intelligent Driving, Nissan Intelligent Power and Nissan Intelligent Integration. But today, we will talk about the LEAF's Nissan Intelligent Driving technology, which consists of ProPilot, ProPilot Park and e-pedal technology. First up, the ProPilot feature, that is a single-lane autonomous driving technology. Once activated, it can automatically control the distance to the vehicle in front, using a speed preset by the driver. It can help the driver steer and keep the vehicle centered in its lane. If the car in front stops, the ProPilot system will automatically apply the brakes to bring the vehicle to a full stop if necessary. After coming to a full stop, the vehicle can remain in place even if the driver's foot is off the brake. If traffic restarts, the car will resume driving when the driver touches the switch again. Nissan guarantees that all these functions can significantly reduce stress when driving on the highway in both heavy and flowing traffic. Second on the list is the ProPilot Park. This is a fully fledged system that helps drivers park by automatically controlling acceleration, brakes, handling, shift changing and parking brakes to guide the car into a parking spot. By combining 4 high-resolution cameras and information from 12 ultrasonic sensors around the car, the ProPilot Park guides the car into a space safely and accurately. All steering, braking and throttle inputs for various parking maneuvers are automated. The system can automatically identify a parking space around the car so that the driver doesn't need to set a target parking position. Requiring only 3 easy steps for activation, this technology liberates drivers from one of the most tedious. Third on the list and a first from Nissan is the e-pedal, which comes as standard equipment. It allows the driver to start, accelerate, decelerate, stop and hold the car by using the accelerator pedal alone. By simply releasing the accelerator, the car will come to a smooth and complete stop and hold without the need to press the brake pedal. The e-pedal eliminates the need for drivers to constantly move their foot from the accelerator to the brake pedal to slow down or stop. Extended range. The focal point of Nissan Intelligent Power in the new LEAF is the e-powertrain, which offers improved energy efficiency and increased torque and power output. The new e-powertrain delivers a power output of 110 kilowatts, almost 40% more than the previous generation Nissan LEAF. Torque has been increased 26% to 320 Nm, resulting in improved acceleration, while the car's new lithium-ion battery pack delivers an estimated range of 400 km by Japan standards. The individual cell structure of the laminated lithium-ion battery cells has been improved, representing a notable 67% increase in energy density versus the 2010 model. Another key engineering improvement for the lithium-ion battery pack is enhanced electrode materials with revised chemistry, resulting in higher power density while contributing to greater battery durability upon charge and discharge.